Shalom, Israel. Once again, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Kakwadash for allowing me the spirit to come up with this brief, short lesson. Lord willing, to be edifying. It's not even a lesson. It's really I'm just bringing something out, and it'll be entitled DJ Trump, aka Nero, takes a lap around the Colosseum in the beast. Fair use. Before I play this clip, I'm gonna bring this out. I just put a Nero in the Colosseum, and this is new information to me, brothers. Me, have already known this. I'm still catching up on studies, but it says AI overview. The Colosseum was originally called the Flavian Amphitheater, but it got its nickname from a colossal bronze statue of Nero that stood nearby. The statue was modeled after the Colossus of Rhodes. It says the statue was commissioned by Nero to stand in front of his palace, the Domus Aurea. It was made of gilded bronze and was reportedly between 30 and 35 meters tall, right? And this is what those Roman emperors was into, being worshipped as gods by way of statues that would be erected on their behalf. The statue depicted Nero as the Roman sun god Sol, right? Sol Invictus and Mithras, was deities that was worshipped in ancient Rome, and those customs are still embedded in America, which is the second leg of Rome. Which Sol Invictus and Mithraism, if I'm saying it properly, the worship of Mithras and Sol was into sun worshiping. It says the statue was moved by Hadrian to make way for the temple of Venus in Roma. The statue disappeared sometime after the 4th century AD, possibly toppled by an earthquake. The name Colosseum, the Latin word Colosseum means gigantic. The name Colosseum was transferred to the amphitheater from the statue. The amphitheater was built by Vespasian, Titus, and Domitian, who came after Nero. Other facts about Nero. Nero was an emperor from 54 to 68 AD. He was known for his extravagance, debauchery, and tyranny. He was also known for his generosity and love of games, Greek theater, and performance. So he was a public figure. He was somewhat of an entertainer. He liked to be in the public eye. And not only did Trump, which beginning with the elder apostle Tahar, has been identified as reincarnated Nero. He's doing this, he's living up to that claim. He's proven himself more and more to be in that spirit of Nero. And so this is where this lesson comes from. Not lesson, but this video, because I'm not going to grab no scriptures. I'll probably quote or mention, right? It says, on the Speedway POV, President Trump makes a lap at the Daytona 500 in the Beast, right? Referring to the vehicle he's driving, if I'm not mistaken, right? And but what the scripture speaks about the whore that sat upon the beast, right? Which the beast is this system, this government, all right, uh, 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 which the European Union and NATO is a part of, right? That is controlled, or that America, right, and the nation of so-called white man, Esau, Edom, has control over, right? Basically, so this is symbolic for, this is symbolism, right, and more proof on how America is Rome, on how Trump is Nero, and how the Bible is true, as far as the nation of so-called white man, Esau, Edom, in America, riding the beast, right, which is this system, this government, this world order that they have established on the face of the earth. All right, so Lord willing, this is edifying, right? And we know the fate of the whore and the beast, which is to be, which is for the beast, America's allies, to turn on the whore, right? Which is America, all right, and shoot nuclear missiles and totally destroy America, right? And the whole beast-like system, the whole government, the whole hold that the elites have on the planet Earth, is going to be taken away from them. Their whole system is going to be destroyed. Their new world order system is going to be, their plans of a new world order system being made perfect is going to be ruined by way of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, once Yahweh Shai makes his second return, establishing the kingdom of heaven. So that's it on that. And I'll play it, I'll fast forward it. And this, and the football fields, football stadiums, basketball, all these places where they hold concerts and places of entertainment, with these circular structures, right? These are nothing but modern day Colosseums and amphitheaters. And this is the Daytona 500, and as you're gonna see, you're gonna go around, right, this big ass fucking circle, man. And this limo, this caddy stretch limo, not only is this shit bulletproof, I'm sure they got all type, they got a souped up engine in that motherfucker. That shit got soldiers. It got a convoy of federal agents, fucking Secret Service, right? And this motherfucker, even though it's a limo, this motherfucker move, man. They got some shit in that motherfucker too. That shit is a tank, a tank on 4 wheels. And that shit for it to be a stretch limo and heavy, that shit move fast, man.
As mayor, Steve Fulop earned a reputation for standing up to party bosses. He was one of the first to call for expelling Bob Menendez. He's a fearless crusader against old guard politics, and as governor, he'll be on our side every time.
The opportunities for a cybersecurity professional are near endless.
ECPI University cybersecurity graduate.
Jets flying by. And this is all a form of worship, man, of a tactic to to be worship. Trump is an idol, right? And people worship him, man. So Lord, and that was edifying. Call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of great millstone sites. Ceases to the hoop for like once again. Shalom.